When it comes to celebrities and their kids, especially ones that have an enormous amount of wealth, it can sometimes seem like the kid is just as rich as the parent, which may feel odd in a certain sense. But trust us when we say that it's not just as weird as you think, especially when you're talking about Stormi and her mother, Kylie Jenner. The self-made billionaire is never afraid to go and make her young 2-year-old happy no matter the cost, in the literal sense. So allow us to show you how Kylie Jenner's kid makes millions. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 6. She's the daughter of Kylie Jenner. As we noted before, when it comes to Stormi, she has a mother of all aces in the hole. Because not even counting her father, Travis Scott, who's worth millions in his own right as a successful rapper, her mother is Kylie freaking Jenner, who's a self-made billionaire. She's really not, but let's let the media have their fun, okay? And thus is worth a crap ton of money. So just by being her daughter, Stormi is very rich and is no doubt going to have more and more access to that wealth as time goes on, which is both fair and yet terrifying. But what can you do? And as noted in our intro, Kylie is never afraid to go and get all sorts of items for Stormi, regardless of the fact that she isn't really conscious in terms of thought to understand and appreciate all the gifts she gets. Oh, you don't believe us? Behold Exhibit A. Number 5. A very expensive stroller. A stroller is something every parent needs for their child eventually. Something that services a very high function, protecting a child as they're moved around from place to place by the parent. In this case, Kylie. And it can have other features as well, depending on the type. When Kylie Jenner got her kid Stormi a stroller, it was anything but basic. Rather, it was a Fendi stroller that cost over $2,200. Yeah, she spent that on a stroller. And if you're thinking it's a decked out stroller, you'd be wrong on that front too. It's just a fancy stroller with fancy materials and the logo of Fendi on it. As if that wasn't horrifying enough, Kylie spent another $1,500 on a matching bag. Why does she need that? We don't know. Number 4. Social media posts. This one might seem a little odd at first, but you have to realize that when it comes to socialites and influencers like Kylie Jenner, they get their money not just from their businesses, but from endorsements that come in various forms, which includes making all kinds of posts on social media. For the Kardashians, Jenner clan, this is a huge moneymaker for them, because they can get tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars for a single picture post of them with a product, so that their followers can potentially back that product. Where does Stormi fit into all this? Well, it's likely that she's done this with her mother in her own right. Plus, not unlike her sister Kim, she might get put into her own brand one day via child's clothing, or something of the like. Whatever it takes to make mommy more millions, you know? This might just be her true introduction into the world of social media, so imagine what she'll be like when she can make posts on her own. Actually, let's not think about that right now. Number 3. Her first 2 birthday parties. Who doesn't want to go all out for their first couple birthday parties for their children? It's honestly something most parents want to do. It's a beautiful thing when the kid realizes that there's a whole day dedicated to them, and there's fun and gifts and cake. You can have the whole family around to do fun stuff with. Just a great time all around. But when you're Stormi, apparently your mom feels the need to go the extra mile to make your party not just a party, but an event. Oh, trust us, we're not exaggerating this at all. Stormi basically had a theme park made in her honor known as Stormi World when she celebrated her first birthday party, a party that cost Kylie Jenner $100,000. Yes, she spent that all on her daughter for just one party. And given that her second birthday was this year, you can bet that it cost around the same because Kylie apparently doesn't go half-baked on anything involving her daughter. They're willing to go over the top for her kid's birthday to basically please themselves. Even Kylie admitted it in a roundabout way on Instagram. Number 2. Public appearances. When you're a high-class, kind of, celebrity like the Kardashians and the Jenners, it's a big deal when you go places, especially places like parties. And sometimes these events can work themselves out to making money as well as making waves. As a self-made billionaire, Kylie knows how to make it work for her. So when it comes to Stormi, she's going to do the same for her. And if you don't believe us, then look at the various high-end dresses that Stormi wears when she makes public appearances. These are custom made by the best in the business for both Kylie and Stormi. Plus, you can bet that more of them are coming in the future as Stormi grows up. Number 1. The Jenner brand. While it's arguably that Stormi makes money right now, it's honestly only a matter of time because Kylie will no doubt want her daughter to follow her path in terms of making money. The big reason that might work is the Jenner name. Jenner and Kardashian carry a lot of weight, especially in the fashion, makeup, and modeling world. So if Stormi wants to actually do something while young, she already has a leg up on the competition and might just get something going because of her family name. Right, Kylie? So there you have it, everyone. A look at Stormi and her mother Kylie Jenner and seeing how their relationship honestly revolves just as much around money as it does everything else. Are you jealous of all the things that Stormi gets because her mother is very rich? Do you see her becoming like her mother over time in regards to doing all sorts of things for money? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.